Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, we back. Okay, so uh just so y'all know, this is what we call like a pop-off system. So, okay, hold on, time out, pause. We gotta do a proper introduction. Hi you guys. How are you? If you're new to the channel, my name is Asia. I'm actually doing Carter's nails right now, and we're doing a peel off base. So just in case you never came across these videos, listen, I put them on all 5 fingers. I don't prep the nails like a normal thing. These bad boys pop off. There is no damage to the natural nails. I don't want to hear anything, okay? The nails come off in like 5-10 minutes. They pop off a clear, separation. No damage to the natural nails. And these the products that we're using today, okay? So we got Valentino, too cute. Listen, let me tell you, this is the actual color that I use, okay? Too cute. That's my ish. That's my ish. Anyways, what's up? You like Asia? Where have you been? Girl. You wanna know where the kid has been at? Girl, I'm just living my life, you know what I'm saying? Just living my life. Living la vida loca. No, I ain't doing none of that madness, but we live it. We breathe it. What's up, man? How you been? What's up with up with chill? Anyways, okay, like, I don't know, girl, like, I guess, like, sometimes, like, when you get burnt out on something, you get burnt out on something, and that's just real. And with nails at the time, I really did get burnt out, and I, like, that's, I guess, the journey of a nail tech. Like, I don't know, girl. This times I was changing, like, even because I was doing nails from home and trying to build a clientele, and I was like, girl, no. And then the economy on top of that, I was like, girl, no, they ain't spending no money like how they need to be spending some money. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. So I said, boop, bop, bam, I'm gonna go drop back into a truck. You know what I'm saying? Big girl ish. Like, drive that bad boy. By the way, speaking of driving them bad boys, I posted a video on the channel of me doing trucker stuff, but y'all don't like that. Y'all said, Asia, I want nails, give me nails. So that's why I'm doing this video, okay? But I got another channel called Pretty Trucking. So if you want to know what it's like to, like, drive, CDL classified vehicles, aka a dump truck, going over there. It's gonna be in the description box. But empty all kind of ways, because we over here talking about nails. I don't really, if you're really new, I don't really talk about what I'm doing as far as like application, because one, your eyes work. Like, you can't see that I'm putting the white on the tip. Like, you can't see that, girl. Okay. But if you need me to explain, girl, I'm just putting this little light work, this white at the tip, because we're gonna do an ombre, okay? And girl, so listen. It's been a minute since I've did nails, right? Like, I even had like maybe three like loyal clients that I was basically doing ever since I stopped doing nails. Girl, I even stopped doing them. I was like, like, this isn't gonna work. Like, I'm over it at this point. So when it came down to doing these nails, my brain was literally like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I have no clue. So I was like making this up on the fly in my head. I was like, and then on top of that, girl, Carter and Kyler, they was like, Mommy, can you do my nails? I'm like, I thought you said you didn't want me to do your nails no more. They was like, no, I didn't say it. I'm like, nah. I'm like, all right. And so they've been bugging me, right? They've been bugging me. So I had to do it. So I was like, and I really just didn't feel like doing it. So I was just like, you know what? Let's get back into the swing of things. Let's come on. Because it's like, okay, I really was like, let me figure out something else that I want to do. Like, maybe because if you a real OG, back in the day, I was talking about how nails is like, bitch. Okay, cool. And then I was talking about, like, if you do lashes, you make more money. I still stand on that. Okay. Right. So I was, going to do lashes. So then, and I was doing lashes for a hot 2 seconds out of my old apartment when I was married. Right. So then I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with nails. Let me go do lashes or whatever. But then I'm like, girl, you got to buy everything new. Like, why don't you just, like, take a break, revamp, Da, 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 da. And I was like, okay, but like, I guess I could not stop being creative. Like, creativity is that. So I was just like, all right, let me get my juices back flowing. And I guess like in that course of time, realizing that like everything, when I say everything, like you are in the right spot in life wherever you're at. And you may feel like, oh, I need to be X, Y, and Z. I need to be here. Well, girl, if it was meant for you to be there, you would be there. You know what I'm saying? And so because I wasn't there, or like sometimes I would get mad at myself for taking that break. Like, dang, girl, you haven't uploaded a video and people still rocking with you. Like, what you doing? And I'm like, I get it. I really do get it. But I learned some stuff in that moment. I mean, and I guess that's where I needed to be. So I was just like, yeah, where you at in life is exactly where you need to be. Don't be worried about what's going on around you, because on some real talk, it ain't none of your business what's going on around you. If you just worry about what's going on in front of you and, walk your walk, put one step in front of the other, that's all that really matters. And that's like really what I've been learning on this journey. So I was like, okay. And then it's like, okay, why don't you approach this differently? Because baby, what they don't tell you on YouTube when you want to become like a content creator and influencer, what they don't tell you is if you don't have a clear direction on what you want to do with your channel, I promise you, between YouTube and your peoples, they'll tell you what you want to, like, where to go. And if you ain't liking it, then it's like you stuck like Chuck. Like, I'm like, So I was like, you know what, Asia, if you gonna come back and do it like how you want to do it. Like, this is your life. Like, you run your life. Like, and that goes not even just for YouTube or nails. It's like everything. Because then I was like, even with doing nails, right? Like, I live in Columbus, Ohio. So it's like the nails I want to do, I personally feel like people ain't getting it. Girl, y'all see you see that HBIC? Do you see that? Do you see that from Nail House? Do you see that? Girl, do you see the and I didn't even put it fully on the nail. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Okay, I see why she the HBIC. She got me stopping mid-sentence to talk about how that showing. Okay, period. But I lightweight remember what I was saying. But it was more or less like, like, you do what you want to do. Don't let somebody else, or finding your happiness in it. But when it comes down to this whole content creation, if you don't have a clue on what you're going to do, YouTube and your people going to tell you what you want to do. And if you don't want to do it, then it's almost like a second job. And I was just like, no. And then, that's what I was saying with the whole nails or whatever the case may be. Like, I like that ghetto shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I live in a more of a like white collar kind of state city or whatever in Columbus. So it was like, I really felt like, oh, if I have clients, I'm not going to be able to do the nails that I want to do. I have to do these short office nails. I care about my job. When my job, think about, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh, like, my creativity is like stumped. Like, I don't like this. So it was just a lot. So I was just like, you know what? Let me, FYI, I did not record this, but I capped it. So I put clear all on this, okay? And then boom, you see me. You'll see me. And then look. The girls have definitely grown up, because in those older videos, they did not, and when I say did not, they did not like me filing. I guess like the idea of seeing something this fast and the sounds it makes and all that stuff. It like, wait, I don't want to say scared them like I'm torturing. It's none of that. Like, because you got some of these people that be just diving off in the deep end. Like, I swear to God, I be like, listen, let me tell you something right now. I might not respond to every comment, but I sure as hell see them. And I be like, girl, you reaching on this, but I'm gonna let you reach. And then, girl, here's the kicker. They'll say it 10 times on 5 different videos. I'm like, you bored? Are you bored? Are you looking for a response? Because I see you. I'm just not, I don't care enough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know. I wasn't torturing my children. But Carter was like, oh, she was like, Mommy, the only thing I don't like about this is that it hurts my ears. And I'm like, okay, it's kind of like nails on a chalkboard kind of vibe. I get it. But, like, it's part of the getting your nail process done. Because, see, we got to get the cuticle. We got to, but we still haven't graduated for me letting me put that file on the tip of the nail. Because she be like, it hurts. And I'm like, I feel like what hurts is that I push down on her nail bed so I can like actually hold it steady and all the other stuff. So maybe I don't know, but I'll be like, all right, fine. I ain't gonna do it type madness. I'm gonna leave you alone. Now, girl. Now we get into the design, okay? And when I say this glue right here, that rhinestone glue by my car, oh baby, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Okay, that's my favorite. Now I don't know why I didn't put the top coat on that pinky finger when, like, I don't know, okay? Like I said, I'm making this up on the fly. On the fly, okay? And then like I had an idea in my head, but then I started doing something else in my head, and then I was like, damn. Like, what am I supposed to do? So then I was like, oh, let me just put like a little, like a rhinestone now. Girl, when I say my rhinestone placement ain't like, it ain't it. It ain't it. Okay, so I was like, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge me on this now, okay? Because then I was like, oh, it's kind of catty cornered. Okay, I was like, man, just make it straight. Like, this. Girl, don't go too far off in the deep end, okay? Like, so I was really trying to wing. I was really, when I say really winging this finger right here, because girl, stone placement is not my thing. And I was just like, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, no, how do Matthew do it? All right. Oh, I was almost there. All right, all right. Whatever the case may be, I was just like, all right, whatever, however it is, it's however it is. And girl, this was at night too. I was like, man, I'm so ready to go to bed. I had to keep hearing girl, them saying mommy all day. Mommy, like as soon as their feet hit the ground, it's mommy, mommy, mommy. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Mommy, mommy, mommy. It don't stop. I'm like, I need bedtime. I need bedtime. Don't say my name. Okay? If you're a mom and you made it this far in the video, comment down below. And if you're not a mom, tell me how many times you call your mom's name. Because I promise you she needs a break. Because that mommy, 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 girl, you're going to drive me insane. Like, chill out. So when I say I was so ready to go, I was so ready to go. So I was like, man, I tried. Like, I even tried to put a little rhinestone at the top and then fit. I said, whatever, pop this in a UV light. And I said, okay, now, here, Asia goes, try doing the most, right? Because I was like, okay, so I know you seen on Instagram, like them 3D, like swirly kind of nail with the chrome. So fun fact, this was my first time dealing with chrome powder. And if damn sure was the first time dealing with this madness. Now, I got it from Amazon, and it's like builder gel, but it's kind of like a thicker thing or whatever. Okay, cool. So I was like, oh, we're going to try the squiggly stuff. Now, mind you, this is my first time. I know you can't see. So that's why I'm explaining it to you, okay? Okay, so I'm trying to put this bad boy on the nail. And I'm like, now, why in the hell did I do this, okay? Because I was ready to put, like, a gem on there and call it a day. But I was like, now, do a little something. So here I go, trying it again. Try it again. Like, you know what she say? Pick yourself up and try again. So I'm rolling it on my finger. Now, it has like a little stick or a little tack to it, but it's not like, it's not really bad, like, to be on your fingers or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. And some people said that in the review. So I was like, oh, reviews ain't lying. Okay, period. You know what I'm saying? So cool. I'm putting it on it now. I know you still can't see. Okay, calm down. I know you still can't see. But I think if I'm correct, I still messed up on this attempt too. Because I think I'm going in the third time. Boom, I'm going in the third time. Okay, now, looking back, what I did not know, well, I'm going to slow down. I'm not going to get beside myself. I'm going to let y'all, we gonna do this together. Okay, because, you know, hindsight's 2020. Now, I put a little something on it, right? It did a little twirl. It didn't work. So I got to finish the tail end of it. So I was like, okay. I'm like, okay. But, you know, that thing, trust the process. So I was like, all right. Like, I didn't necessarily like the twirl. I'm like, dang, I didn't think these twirls was that hard. Like, that hard? I'm like, and it wasn't hard. I'm just like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, it looked incomplete down there. So I was like, let me add a little something to see what I can do. Like, what can I do? So I was like, you know what? This is it. Now, here's where one of the steps I went wrong, right? I don't know why I didn't put a dang on blasted top coat on it first. Now, for whatever dumb reason, I was at the nail store, right? And I forgot that there are some top coats that have white, right? Like, you have to wipe it. Well, I did not put the top coat on first and then wipe it. So I think like right here, no, that is what I did. So basically, I put the little swirly stuff on there. After I cured it, I was like, oh shit, I didn't put a top coat on there. So I put a top coat on there. But I think the little, the swirly thing has a tack layer. So I had to like play touches around it. Girl, it just didn't really work. So if you see in that little bottom left-hand corner at the tip of the nail, you see how I kind of got it off for the swirly part? I said, oh, we're still tacky. I said, I'm not about to. We just gonna act like it ain't. So make sure, one, you get a top coat that you don't have to wipe, and if two, you have a top coat you do, top it off first. Just top it off first, wipe it off, okay? So then, now mind you, this is my first time dealing with chrome, so I'm kind of like winging this. Like, I'm not even I'm all the way winging it. Like, I don't even know if you top the chrome. I don't know, because if you do, I didn't. Like, let me know down in the comments if you have worked with him. Like, I don't know. Like, I swear to God, I don't know. So then at this point, I'm like, what am I going to do on this finger? Like, what am I going to do? But I learned from the other finger. You see that top coat? You see that top coat? Okay, put that bad boy in the UV light. And then I was like, oh shit, I still haven't, I still didn't top coat this finger. So bet, all right, bet. I don't know why I didn't do it when I put the little whatchamacallit on there. But all right, bet. So we're going to top coat this. And we gonna rock out. Then we're gonna put this in the UV light, and then boom, bam, bam, we gonna be back. Like, okay, here we go. And we're gonna wipe them bad boys off. Like, you see, wipe it off. 9 times out of 10, I wipe that pinky off, but I just didn't show you guys. Okay, here we go. We're back again. We back in the saddle. You know what I'm saying? Practice make perfect. Do not get intimidated by the swirly swirls. But I'm like, all right. Now what am I doing? My creative juices is like, okay, how are we gonna do it? So boom, there. You see how like kind of it's easy. Like, it's now, mind you, I did Kyler's nails right after this. So, and I did like a whole bunch of swirly swirls. So I'm not gonna say I got my groove with it, but I unlocked the secret. So, and I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna make you have to watch Kyler's video. Yeah, for you to know what the secret is. So then, boom, here I do. This is what I did. So, the top coat, it was a white top coat. So I wiped it off, right? So I wanted to do a different kind of design on this one. So I put a top coat back on, like the little side where you saw, but I didn't wipe it off. So the tacky layer is still there. You know what I'm saying? I know, I know what I'll be doing. And then look, I'm rubbing it on. Yeah, it's figuring it out. Okay, it's figuring it out. But I still had to figure. I think I was putting too much on the actual brush, or I was like dipping it when I probably didn't need to dip it. I don't know. And then trying to get like in the nooks and cranny. Like I said, this was like literally the second finger first time. Okay, it's like, okay, fun fact. It's not a fun fact, but just so you'll know, I don't even know how to do cat eye. You know how you put the little metallic stuff on there, and then you get that little magnet, and you move the little. I don't know how to do that. It's probably as simple as how I explained it, but I still don't know how to do it, and or have never done it. Like, I'm like, okay, we could piece it together kind of like how we pieced it together here. And hopefully I'm not underestimating how simple it is, but that's what I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, we're going to try something new. So boom, I didn't put that in the UV light. And then I put the little thing on there, and boop, bop, bam, here's the nails. Like, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Okay, we got to put a little bit of cuticle oil on there. But yeah, like, that's it. So out of this video, I want you to say, try something new. Go outside your comfort box, and you are where you need to be in life. Don't be looking at nobody else's lane. Don't even feel like you behind, okay? Because if you was meant to be there, you would be there when it was your time to be there, okay? Period. I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Bye!